So here's the trailer, still in the yard. Christmas lights are up, and it's you know, May. But what are you gonna do? Let's take you through where we're at as of today. This is about the 1-year anniversary of bringing the thing home. We've got our air conditioning installed, wired up, works pretty nice. Also has heat, but not much of it. Uses space heater. Installed our sink that was there before and wasn't really installed. Got our countertop. Tiled that all up in a new backsplash made of textured metal. Refinished all the cabinetry and below here. And we've got still our pull-out table, but now with extra power for its own separate circuit, computers and whatnot. Still does the pull-out routine. All the leaves and everything. Maybe I'll show that in a different video if anyone wants to see it. Got our windows mostly replaced up here. Curvy windows are not easy to run the seals around. We've messed up more. We've messed up one of them, had to redo it. The other one we cut too large, which was nice. We only had to trim that smaller. Redid all of our window surrounds, window hardware, so all the windows open. And got this front shelf mostly restored, works fine now. Our old lamps we restored. You can actually see some of that lacing in the fiberglass now that they've been refiberglassed. Thanks to my brother-in-law Ian Fuel for that. Still got the view of the yard through here. Lights turn on with the switch and work pretty nice with the old style bulbs. We got some vintage looking furniture. It's pretty nice, and the feet won't damage the floor. Oh, by the way, we did a floor. Cork flooring. Shout out to Audrey Henderson, who came down, and that's just a temporary placemat. Helped install the floor over the course of a day or so. Got a spot right here for our fridge that's going to go in. Got a nice vintage fridge right out there. Should look nice, but trying to decide how to finish that off before putting it in here. Headed down the hall. All the ceiling panels have been replaced and redone. Well, before I go down the hall, let's look down here at the old power we installed. Put in a panel. Have it all wired up, all AC right now. We have room for DC circuits if we want to run, you know, off-grid or battery power. I haven't put a battery bank in yet. Right now we're only wired up, that's a 30 amp panel. We're wired up to only 15 off a 15 amp plug from the house. That's why the microwave isn't really plugged in or wired yet. That's the next step. We redid all of the door hardware on these, powder coated. And same with drawer hardware. It does look more cramped in here now because of the wall that we reinstalled or recreated for the bathroom. Bathroom, of course, pretty slim. Still working on finishing that out. A lot of metal trim, compound angles and such. Made a cabinet here. None of the plumbing is hooked up yet. Neither is the toilet. Did do the tiling. Finished the wood off. Oh, and we got this door working, which is pretty slick. Hold on, let me show you. Roller tracks. That's a great view, Mike. Makes really good YouTube. Cool. Lamps restored. I found some vintage looking lamps out here. Those look pretty good. And we got a futon back here for now. Eventually, to improve storage, we'll probably do a built-in. Windows work with a pretty slick apparatus. Let's see if I can demo it. You unhook the arms. There we go. Get them unstuck. And then, usually it's a two-hand operation. But you can see the arms push out, have various stages of open. Ooh, breeze feels good. And we even have our metal screens installed, which is pretty slick. Floor back here was really soft. We had to get custom metal bent up because it all rusted out. Cut it all out, welded it, reinstalled 3/4 inch plywood. Got our door for the bedroom to close off, storage for bedding, and more tools. Got our still got our screen door. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it because the front doesn't have it. This door sticks quite a bit, but we can use it for now. Work supplies. We did install the cut off the remainder of the old steps. Reinstalled new steps. Have done a little bit of body work, just patching up a big old tear that was in the exterior. There's one on this side, but because we couldn't leave well enough alone, it just looked funny. I made a matching one for the other side. And that's what the back end looks like for now. Eventually we'll put you know, the center light and license plate and so forth. Still a ways off on that. Glancing down the side, you can see the power where it comes in with a 30 amp receptacle. And as we walk back around here, close up the door. So lots of work done, lots of work left to do. Figured I'd keep an update on the old project here so I can keep track of where I'm at. And if family and friends want to take a look, they're welcome to. Mother's Day 2016.